Welcome to Security Brief Nigeria. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. The headlines: Sheikh Gumi to federal government. Instead of US, let's seek help from Pakistan, Turkey, China, and others. Okay, the US airstrikes divide Nigeria. Gumi warns of sovereignty risks and rising insecurity. So, the Islamic cleric Gumi has criticized Nigerian reported cooperation with the United States on counter-terrorism airstrike, urging the government to suspend military ties with Washington. He urged that foreign involvement risks civilian casualty, national sovereignty, and religious polarization, while proposing China, Turkey, and Pakistan as alternatives. We break down his argument, the implication, and what Nigeria's next security step may be. Let's look at the full analysis with key points. What's Kumi really saying? Sheikh Gumi is arguing that terrorists may be eliminated under Islamic law only by morally credible actors. To me, I don't think so. The United States does not meet that standard. To me, United States has met up the standard. So Nigeria made a strategic mistake by allowing United States involvement in its security operation. His central position is not opposition to counterterrorism itself, but who conduct it and how. He also called to suspend U.S.-Nigeria military cooperation. Kumi urged that the federal government to immediately suspend all military cooperation with the United States and avoid turning Nigeria into a theater of foreign military confrontation. According to him, external military actors often pursue hidden agendas, increasing the risk of civilian casualty, loss of sovereignty, and long-term instability. He also preferred this alternative, China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Kumi proposed that if Nigeria must seek foreign help, it should turn to China, Turkey, and Pakistan. He described these countries as more neutral, less ideologically motivated, more likely to respect Nigerian internal dynamics. This reflects a growing debate in Nigeria about shifting strategies alliances away from the West. Let's look at the sovereignty and religious polarizations concern. One of Gomi's strongest warnings is that US involvement should or could attract anti-American extremist groups into Nigeria, framing military action as protecting Christians could deepen religious division. Nigeria risks losing control over its security narrative. No nation should allow its land to become a theater of war. Kumi's one. Okay, let's look at the criticism of aerial bombardment. Kumis insists that the airstrike alone cannot defeat terrorism. A real progress requires sustained ground operation. Nigeria has enough manpower to fight terrorism if it should or it shows full commitment. This echoes a common security critic. Air power without ground dominance deliver limited results. Okay, let's look at the questioning he throws about the Sokoto strike. Kumis also questioned why reported airstrike focus on Sokoto and why regions like Meduguri, a non-jihadist hotspot, were not prioritized. He urged communities affected by military action to document and share evidence of civilian casualties. He also urged to hold authorities accountable for operational decisions. Let's look at the most controversial claim by Kumi. Kumi alleged that terrorism in Nigeria is created and sustained by the same forces claiming to fight it. This claim fueled public distrust but remains unproven, making it one of the most divisible aspects of his statement. Let's look at the key takeaways. Kumi supports fighting terrorism but rejects U.S. involvement. He also warns of sovereignty erosions and religious polarization. He preferred non-Western military partners. He criticizes airstrike without ground operation. He claims deepen on already polarized national security debates. Let's look at what happened next. The next step, government response. The federal government may ignore the call and continue the U.S. cooperation or issue clarification or to issue or reassure Nigerians on sovereignty and civilian safety. Nigerian also are proving security policy debate. Expect intensified discussion around Nigerian foreign military partner, the role of Western power in African security, and public and religious tension monitoring. Authorities may need to active counter narrative that frame security operation as religious biased. Let's look at the operational shifts. There could be increased emphasis on ground operations, expanded use of Nigerian-led intelligence and local forces. Please, if you find this video interesting, share this video, like this video. Lastly, subscribe for fact-based Nigerian security analysis, policy breakdowns, and update beyond the headlines. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye for now.